Hey everyone, good afternoon. How is everybody doing today? Me and the little Missy just chilling. I'm about to, do some chores in a little bit. But right now, I'm just chilling. We were watching SpongeBob a second ago. Um, I actually just wanted to come on here to tell you guys that sorry for not posting for yesterday. I was going to, but Nayeli, my little baby, she had her 4-month wellness visit yesterday, and she had 3 shots in her legs. I was so sad. She cried. I cried. We both cried. She was dealing with a little bit of pain yesterday, so I gave her some Tylenol. But enough about that. What I was going to tell you is that my little baby, she just turned 4 months 3 days ago, this past Saturday. And I did not post anything because I wanted the weekend to be, my weekend. Me and my boyfriend were spending all weekend together because he had the day off on Saturday. But yeah, I wanted to tell you that little update of her. I have a little update of my own. I am currently looking for a computer job, one that I don't have to leave my little sweetheart, but I can make that moolah that everyone knows and loves. And yeah, I also recently joined TikTok. I mean, I always had a TikTok, to watch other people, but I finally became a doer instead of a watcher. And so, yeah, I have that update. I also am supposed to be going to, a party this Saturday and then the following Saturday because, these June birthdays are already, right around the corner. My birthday was just June 1st. My brother's birthday was June 11th. My niece's birthday was just yesterday. I know so many June birthdays. My mom is at the end of the month. One of my other nephews is the end of the month too. Just all these June birthdays popping out of nowhere. Hashtag Gemini life because we about that life. Even May's. My other brother is May 25th, which is also my best friend's birthday. There's so many birthdays. And the perfect weather to celebrate them. That's why I'm really stoked for these next 2 weekends. I'm really stoked. I did want to talk about, some things that I went through while I was pregnant. I wanted to talk about the fact that if anyone follows me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that, I posted a throwback pretty recently of the biggest I got compared to her very first sonogram that I ever received from her. And she grew so much in those 10 months because I went full term and beyond with her. I went to at least 41 weeks in like one day. And she is definitely an Aquarius baby, by the way. 2 days before Valentine's Day. So she's Aquarius / Valentine's Day baby, all the works. But yeah, I was dealing with a whole lot of pain, irritation, or not irritation. I was irritated. That's what I mean. I was irritated when going those full 41 weeks. There was even one point in time I kept going to the hospital because I was like, am I dilated enough? Am I almost there? It was like the after my due date. Because it was like I went to Sutter on my due date. And, I was thinking like this whole thing is going to be on and popping, right today or the next day. No, it was still a whole nother week that I had to wait. And even then, I still had to be induced. I did the Pitocin. And then finally, because, I did the Pitocin and I did something else, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I had to get Benadryl because I ended up having like some kind of itchy reaction to the Pitocin. But anyway, I was going through couple hours of pain, so I finally was just like, you know what, just give me the epidural. And they gave me the epidural after I was at 5 centimeters when I received it. I'm no kidding. I was on the epidural for like 1 hour, and she was already coming out. Like literally, her hair, sorry, not my hair, her hair was all they could see, and it was like I took it like probably like 6:30 to 7, and then I didn't have her until like 8:57 that same night. I was so happy though, because I was always hearing how women, go through like 12 hours even after doing the epidural. But I guess that my body was so wired tight that was probably what was stopping the progression of the pregnancy. And so once I got that epidural and I was all, loosey goosey, it just started doing its job. So thankfully I ended up having her that night. And it was like within 7 minutes, by the way. I started going, I was woke up like at 8:50 and I had her by like 8:57. So yeah, she came out with a full head of hair, which would definitely explain everything, like me, having the nausea, the throwing up. Like, of course, you're going to go through that no matter what. But it was like to the point where it was so acidic, it would like burn my throat whenever it would come out. And and it just, they always say like, oh yeah, your baby's gonna have so much hair, but like she had a full head of hair. It was so long too. Like you can see how her hair looks after 4 months. It's almost like pretty much the same as when she came out. It just probably grew like a little bit. And when you turn her over is when you can see, oh sorry my love, where you can see like how long it is. Hold on, there you go. You can see it goes down to her shoulders. She's gonna have the quick growing hair like her daddy. He be shaving his beard and then it'll grow back like 2 days later. So it sucks. But yeah, that was at least like towards the end. I had like I did have a lot of heartburn towards the end though too. Like my doctor did recommend when I was dealing with the heartburn towards the end to not eat and drink at the same time. So what she said is have your meal, but then wait 15-30 minutes and then have a drink. Because I always ate it and drink together, But it did start helping towards the end. I mean, now I'm okay. I don't have to deal with no heartburn. I can eat and drink at the same time now. But it was definitely causing a problem while I was pregnant. Oh, and something else that I thought would come back. I used to love, and I really mean love pickles. But once I got pregnant, I couldn't stand the sight of it, couldn't stand the smell, didn't even want to think about tasting them. And now since I'm not pregnant anymore, I still don't like them. I thought it would have came back, but it didn't. It's just, I haven't actually tried pickles since I gave birth, but I still think about pickles and it makes me sick. Like, I don't actually throw up, but it doesn't give me a nice feeling in my tummy, Which I really do hope to be working out again soon, because I never really worked out to begin with, but I never really had to until now. Now that I got my post-pregnancy belly, now I gotta work it out. But yeah, I'm gonna try to post that on my channel too. I don't know if I should make like an independent one, like, because I have 2 email addresses, so I have pretty much 2 YouTube channels. So I'm thinking about doing the other one where I just work on my body and have this about updates on my family. And so let's see. Continue to look at my TikToks. I've been adding TikToks on there, about my mane and my baby. This little munchkin right here. Hi, say hi. Say hello. See, it's when the babies notice the technology that you're gonna have a tech savvy baby. When I was a baby, I never noticed stuff like that. Like, my parents were probably able to get so many smiles out of me, but she just notices it, and she don't smile at all. She just looks at it like she's trying to figure out exactly what it is, how to work it, what she can do to make it better. And I'm like, this new generation, our new generation, they're definitely tech savvy. So I know she's gonna be able to do things that I don't even know how I can do on my phone in no time. She's gonna know how to unlock it. She's gonna know how to find her games. And I never did that when I was a kid. I didn't even start going on computers until I went to school, when we had to actually type out our essays, like. And then we finally did get a computer, like when I was in 8th grade, and then I found out about MySpace. But yeah, these kids be introduced to tablets hella early, having online teaching apps. My goodness. She's gonna know so much about computers, phones, iPads, everything before she's even 5. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I want to mention. Happy early Father's Day to everybody who just became fathers, who have been fathers for years, whose kids just moved out, everything. Because I know that is this Sunday, not Saturday, this Sunday. And I'm not gonna lie, I got my boyfriend something for his very first Father's Day. He already got it, because unfortunately it came at a time where he was already off work. And Amazon, unless you pay for the wrapping, they don't cover up anything that's in your box. So he knew exactly what was in it, and he's looking at me like, "What's this?" Because he wanted 25-pound dumbbells, and he's like, "Yeah, it's not for her." So yes, I did get him those because he asked me, but I wanted to present them to him, on Father's Day. But I did get him a card, so he hasn't seen that part yet. He doesn't know I got it, so I could at least give that to him on Father's Day. But yeah, he is definitely using those 25-pound dumbbells, because he loves working out. So that's why I knew, like, if I was gonna get that, he's gonna use it like every day. And he does. It's gonna get hard though, because the more he works out, the bigger weights he's gonna want, and the more money they cost. But yeah, shouts out to all the new fathers, I already said all that, but happy Father's Day to everybody. Happy Father's Day to my dad. He's still, in the father game. No matter what, how old we are, he's still gonna be that father, no matter what. We might not live with him, but if we ever need like anything, or not need anything, have any questions for him, he's there no matter what. So that is going to be it for this video. I will try to go more into detail with the whole pregnancy thing that I went through on my next video, okay? But I wanted to go over what happened yesterday, because she was going through it. She had the pain. She felt warm, but then it's also like she had to have gotten the shots around the time, it's going to be really hot. Oh, and she's also recovering from when I got the vaccine. I got the vaccine on June 5th. And, because I am breastfeeding, she also got some of that vaccine. So she was also coming back from that. And then once she was okay, that's when she ended up getting the vaccine all over again. Her vaccine, not even anyone else's. So she's getting better though. She's a tough little lady. little tough cookie. And I know this is only going to make her stronger. Well, it was good talking to you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Thank you. Bye.